Sure. Not so fun, maybe, is going to the football game tonight. The going to the game part fun. Snow, possibly, though, so you really got to dress for it tonight.
It's going to be like a winter game experience. You know, hand warmers, take a pillow to sit on. I'll show you my game night forecast with kickoff at 7 p.m., Linda. It's going to be chilly. It may even be snowing. There we go. We have some flurries in and around the region. We've seen some flurries here. And temperatures sitting at around -6. Winds will be 20 kilometers an hour. So that's about -12, -13 with the wind chill. So you'll just need to bundle up very, very nicely. I hope they shall sell hot chocolate at Commonwealth.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
I hope they do. So we're -3 right now, -10 with the wind chill. We've got 25 kilometer an hour winds. This is where we were this morning. -16 in Jasper, -11 in Calgary. Red Deer started off at -9, -7 at Edmonton. The roads were in a little bit better shape this morning, which was good news, but keep in mind there are going to be slippery, icy bridge decks, and some of those side roads, sidewalks even have already accumulated some ice. It's slippery out there. Josh is 7, and oh yes, Josh, we wish for those days where you could kick a ball outside. You know what, Linda, things are going to turn around. I'm going to talk about that more at 6, but we are going to turn around towards the end of next week and start get a little bit better again, but for now,
bundle up. Yep. Thanks, Nicola.
Okay.
Well, summer seemed to last forever, and then
should warm up just a bit, enough to play golf. I don't know. -1.9 Leduc right now, -3 with the wind chill. We're at -3 with the wind chill at TELUS World of Science. West Edmonton Mall at -8 with the wind chill. East winds at 20 kilometers an hour. -4 at the Devonian Garden. -15 with the wind chill in St. Albert. So those winds can make such a difference. -7 in Fort Saskatchewan. -9 at McEwen South with a 19 kilometer an hour wind. Right now we're 24 clicks out of the northwest. We've got northerly winds through Red Deer, Calgary, and Lethbridge. Fort McMurray is at around 32 kilometers an hour. So of course we're dealing with sub-zero conditions and the wind. It's just not a good combination this early in the year. So the Arctic air mass is firmly in place now with the Arctic boundary headed out to the coast. Things are going to start to change in through BC over the next couple of days as well. Winds continue out of the north, and we're going to be stuck in this sort of low-level cloud. This is quite typical when we get one of these Arctic air masses in place. You get a trapped layer of low-level cloud, and it sort of keeps us in this gloomy, overcast conditions, and I think that's probably going to stick around a bit. It'd be nice at least to see some brilliant sun when it's like this, but this is sometimes what happens. So we do have a little bit of flurry activity that is coming our way from the north. We picked that up in the chopper too, and I think that's probably why the chopper isn't up tonight. So a few little snow cells coming from the north, which is why I threw that snow in the forecast for the game tonight. So just be prepared if you're headed down there. Lethbridge at -3 tomorrow with snow. Medicine Hat at -1. Not doing much better in high level at -2. Grand Prairie at -2. Jasper at -4. But I guess this is good for the ski hills if the snow comes. -5, oh, that's not right. -25 for tonight. That should be about -10 with the wind chill. Tomorrow morning, about -18 with the wind chill. North winds at 15 kilometers an hour. -10 is our actual temperature. I think we're going to see another one of those overcast days. There may be the odd little flurry around, but like today, certainly for the most part of the day, nothing really that we accumulated. It just kind of is precipitating out of that low-level cloud. -1 for the afternoon. Maybe the odd break of blue, but that's -7 with the wind chill, -9 with the wind chill tomorrow night. Sunday, not much different. We do get +1. We'll have an east wind that'll make us feel more like about -5. Monday, once again, a little cooler, -11 and -2. East winds that day as that high starts to slide down. Chance of flurries that day as well. Tuesday, it won't be great, but that's our turnaround day. We'll reach +2. Southeast winds come in. That means there's a big low offshore. That's going to help to bring in some of that westerly flow, which will hopefully get us back to seasonal again, maybe by Thursday, Friday next week.
which is what? What's seasonal now?
13.
Suddenly we're basking
Believe
in 13.
it or not.
That sounds fabulous.
Yeah, so
all of a
13 would be
sudden.
great. We might get close to seasonal. I don't know about at seasonal. I'd be happy with 10.
Exactly,
Yeah.
I would too.
Okay.
All right, thanks, Nicola.
You're welcome.
If you find yourself irked when someone says whatever in a conversation, you're not alone. According to a U.S. survey, 47% of people believe there's nothing more annoying in the world than the word whatever. Second on the list was the phrase, you know. Other runners up include any